Hey, what's up to all my Universouldiers and Universouldier? I hope you're doing fine.
What I'm all about, what I talk about, whatever I do, man, suck. Love is just a word, it's a little about. No need to say a thing when you feel universal, unconditional. Sound unbelievable, but you gotta believe it. The one and only who will ever leave is that one left to the left, right, everywhere.
Today, something happened. Today something happened. And it seemed like if it was nothing. But to be honest, it made my day. Yeah. Started early at work. Ah, man. It was quite of a job, like some grinder and all the stuff for like 4 hours in a row with the dust and everything, whatever. But I don't care about those things. I'm used to those things. So I get back home and I don't feel like staying home. I feel like I have to go out for a walk or something, because just staying inside, no matter like playing music, whatever, having people around, it's too much for me right now. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a walk. But before I did, I was watching like daily stuff, like I like to watch tarot readers. I got my favorites one. I also made a video to give them some props because, man, there's only a few, but they are so powerful and they know what's going on. Trust me. And sometimes, the messages, they don't come as you expect them. It's just like everything in life. It's like whatever you expect to be will rarely happen the way you thought it would. It might be similar, but it's not the same thing that you expected. Well, that's my personal point of view. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm a cardless reader. Right? I read through people's eyes. So, yeah, but there's this tarot reader. I knew that I had to listen. It's like it resonated before I even started this video, and it resonated already. So I kind of knew I had to at least hit the play button and listen. Pay attention to the insights. And I was kind of told that someone pretty soon would tell me something, like if she wanted to warn me about it before it happens. And I was confused first, of course. I was like, I felt a bit like pressurized by this, especially that I trust these readers. But whatever. Oh, the day keeps on going, but I go for that walk eventually. I had to take that walk in the nature. I just went under the bridge. There's a little bridge, not so far from my place, maybe a kilometer from my place. But I used to go there, because I have a seat under the bridge, and there's this little river that falls into another river, and it's a lake. That falls into whatever. But it's a pretty soothing place to be. That's where I go when I feel like I need to go somewhere and just hear the flow of water. So, now the mosquitoes got out, so I was like, fuck, I should have bring this stuff, but I didn't. So I left, heading back home. And look, I'm walking, and across the street, there's this little boy, He's crossing the street too, but on the other side. He's going my way, I'm going his way, whatever. We're crossing the street. And right there in my head, I was like, alright, I have to say hello to this little boy, man. He's not playing on any console. He's not on the computer. He just take a fucking walk just like me. So I had to at least, say hi. But even before I had the chance to say hi, he did. So I was like, okay, well, hey, hi, my friend, how are you doing? He said, good, you, with a beautiful child smile, man. Just living. And I was kind of confused because he said hi before I said hi. So I was like, okay, what's next? So I just told him, like, yeah, it's always good to take a little walk. And spontaneously, this kid, man, big shout out to this kid. He just answered, he's like, yeah, man, instead of doing nothing. Please, can I say it again? This kid, answer. Everything that I want to hear from a kid nowadays. It made my day. Everything that happened before, I don't give a fuck. This kid just made my day. He told me what I was supposed to be told. Sometimes you think that it's all about money or all about good news, but some little things like that, they can change everything in your life. Because you know what? Just the fact that I witnessed and lived that, it bring hope back again in my life today. You know where I'm going?
Hey, what's the most important things in life, in the universe?
Love.
That.
And if humans come, well, it won't be long until my big sister will sing the beat, the love song. If he wants to come and sing it, and it's not gonna take long to get back home and start singing it. But later on, we'll be there. So just.